There you go. See there?
Alright guys, welcome back to Assassin's Creed 4. I know what you're thinking. This doesn't look like Assassin's Creed, but we're back in the little system, and gonna go for a little walk with her. Anyways, thanks for all the support in this series so far. I know we're only on a couple of parts in, but not a couple, like a dozen at least. And so far the support has been overwhelming. First part, we just broke like 500,000 views, so much love to you for all that support. Man, I would love to, I wouldn't say I'd love to work in a place like this. As you already know, it's like some shit's about to hit the fan pretty soon here. We good?
Hello? Hi? Testing, testing. Is this thing working? This is John from IT. We met earlier. I was calibrating your Animus. I'm sort of the Scotty of this Abstergo enterprise, in charge of all the techie stuff. Do you have a minute? Damn it. The tracker says you're on your way to Olivier's office. All right. I'll ping you when you're done. I have a favor to ask.
Part of that kind of feels like Portal 2. Just a little bit. Thought I was just supposed to walk on in. Really? We're gonna have to do some exploring before we get there, I guess. No, it's definitely not that way. Hang on. Let's just try to go through here again. I feel like I didn't hit something. There we go.
Well, unless you are specifically ordering me to abandon it, I won't jeopardize our flagship project. Edward Kenway is the... But this is how Hollywood got its start, right? With pirate movies. Douglas Fairbanks, Errol Flynn, and now we have access to the real deal. Wait. Exactly.
He's on a Bluetooth headset, I guess, or something. Look at the fireplace, though. I want to check this out. Look at that. That's so sick.
Take care,
man, check out this view.
So I reviewed some of your data. Pretty raw stuff. Obviously, we need to scrub off some of the dirt to make it family-friendly. Maybe give Edward a voice like James Bond or something. More of a ladies' man. A beautiful city, no? So the main reason I asked you here concerns something called the Observatory. It's been mentioned a few times in the footage you found. I'd like to encourage you to focus on locating this specific set of memories as soon as possible. If it were up to me, on s'en crisse. I wouldn't bother. But some bigwigs at Abstergo Industries have been hounding me for days. So, follow whatever leads you find, and hopefully we can... Oh, incoming call. I have to take this. We'll keep in touch. Bonne journée. Alan, bonjour. Oui, tout va bien.
So we're going back to the workstation. I kind of, you know what, I kind of wish there was a way you could, like, mirror's edge it and just start running. You know, jump off the scaffoldings and everything. I mean, that would just be so sick. I'm sure it's going to come to that eventually. I just hate we're in first-person mode right now. Let's get back to the little work area.
Hi, John from IT again. You got a second? Good. I'm adding a waypoint to your map. So, a colleague of yours left for vacation this morning and forgot to send a video file she promised me. Since I hate just about everyone else on your floor, I was hoping you could help me. Could you transfer the file from her computer and deliver it to the courier when she comes? It'll be easy. You just wander over to their Animus, log
Look at the fish.
and transfer the file. Easy. And please be
So far this part's been kind of slow. Hang on. So I'm hoping after I get back to the workstation, I can just get back to what I was doing.
That's the advantage of me having Level 1 security clearance. Now, you do too. Don't abuse it.
I was about to say, I was like,
Log on
what?
And I'll walk you through this.
This is about to be glorious. I'm back at my workstation now, so we good?
Now, you need to bypass the core to find the data inside. Once you reach it, your communicator will download it automatically. You need to find your way around the core to reach the data inside.
I think I did it.
You cracked it. Good. The file should be downloading. I set up a database for any data you find. Just look for the My Files section in your communicator, and you'll be redirected right away. Everything you download will be found in there. Protected by a firewall, of course.
December 23rd, 2012. Sample Recovery Unit Team Lead Fisher Case reporting on Subject 17, Desmond Miles. The subject was deceased and unattended. Time of death was placed around 00 hours and 7 minutes, with conditions favorable for DNA sample recovery. We had some initial concerns about interference in the vault, but given the skill and talent of this team, we were able to capture useful data. I personally retrieved the subject's backpack and extracted a number of objects of interest to undergo detailed analysis. The subject displayed burns to the right hand, severe enough to fuse the bones, indicating some kind of spontaneous, intense burn trauma. Honestly, we've never seen anything like it before. Head, neck, and torso remained in good condition. I hand-selected recovery agents to retrieve fluid samples, blood and saliva. We then commenced material extraction and were able to preserve several exemplary samples. Data analysis and sequencing is already underway, and I'm told proceeding with exceptional ease thanks to the cloud database and the work of Abstergo Sample Recovery Unit 3. The legacy of Subject 17 will continue uninhibited as Sample 17.
Oh, you're better at this than I'd hoped. Now zip on down to the lobby. Come on. See that file you acquired? I wouldn't recommend watching it. I mean, you could, but it's unpleasant. So once you hand it off, just pretend this never happened, okay? Otherwise, you'll just go to bed feeling sad. Anyway, the courier should be waiting downstairs. She's been here a while. I suppose it goes without saying, just because you now know how to hack all your colleagues' computers, it doesn't mean you should. I mean, not every day, right? No, seriously, though, that's illegal, so don't be a dick. Unless that's your nature.
I was wondering for like a while when they were gonna bring back Desmond, since this is like a direct sequel to 3. So, supposed to go to the lobby. This entire part might actually just be in this area, so if this doesn't interest you, I apologize.
Oh, look who's here. So you didn't forget, after all. You're just incredibly rude. And made poor Rebecca here wait for nearly 30 minutes.
You limey. Be nice. Sorry about him. He's high on his own supply. So, how should we do this? Data transfer? Great. That should do it. We'll email you the receipt. Till next time. Take care, Sean.
Bye-bye, yes, bye. And don't expect any more free coffee. Arrogant. She's great, isn't she?
Well, maybe it won't be. Never mind. I was about to say, I thought this entire little thing was gonna be...
No, that's an exaggeration. You're not a miracle. You're an employee, doing a job. But thanks for helping out. Anyway, thanks. Have fun pirating.
So what do you guys think of this game so far? I actually like it a little bit better than Assassin's Creed 3, since I'm only talking about 3 because it's the most recent one to attach it to. Because there's, I mean, just the other several that we could talk about.
Report to the second floor, sample 17.
Oi. Where you going, the market?
No, my parents have asked me to come live with them, and I'd like to.
Oh, what do you mean, live with them? You live here with me.
I'm sorry, Edward, but my father is right. You had a decent wage when you worked the farm. Why can you not be satisfied with that? With me?
Decent wage? That job was near as, damn it, to robbery. You want to be married to a peasant the whole of your life?
All right, Edward. All right.
You leave now, Caroline. You'll never know what's coming to us. Caroline! Caroline!
Wake up, Kenway.
What's that about?
He left this morning with the galleon. As faith, we'll discover a good use for this old cove ourselves.
Aye, we'll make something of it in time. We could keep a fleet here if we liked. And with a bit of fixing up, it'd be a decent place to call home. Might even convince my wife to come one day.
You're married, are you?
In God's eyes, I am. She left me some time ago.
Even so, keep that fact hid away. Most of these pirates don't respect a man with higher commitments than rum and plunder.
Upon mine honor. Let me know if you find anything.
Alright, so we're actually getting to do a little bit of the, in this little world. I was kind of worried for a minute that we wouldn't get to actually do this in this video, so I'm glad we're doing this. Supposed to follow him, but why the fuck is he pretty much running from me right now? That or he's just moving quickly, hang on. Oh yeah, thank you guys so much for the support. If you guys want me to keep doing several parts a day, not several, but, you know, as many as I can. Just keep dropping those likes, and I'll definitely deliver. Come on, man. Just slow down a little bit. He's on my Doppler right now. I just can't seem to catch him. There we go.
Odd-looking things, aren't they? Old and weathered.
Is this what they call Mayan? Or is it Aztec?
Are you good with riddles, Edward? Puzzles and ponderings and the like?
No worse than the next man, why?
I think you've a natural gift for it. The way you think and work. The way you understand the world.
Well, I don't know about that. You're talking in riddles now and I don't understand a word.
Clamber on top of this thing here, will you? Help me solve something. Concentrate
Investigate the Mayan, okay.
all the senses. Look past shadow and sound, deep into matter. So you see and hear a kind of shimmering.
Shimmering?
You understand?
I think so. I've seen its light before. Glowing like moonlight on the ocean.
You know what I think's funny is this part I've only done like puzzle stuff.
It's like using every sense at once, isn't it? To see sounds and hear shapes. Quite a combination.
I'm holding B to quit, but nothing's happening. Align the shapes. Okay, I see. Let's get the circle. Move it. That should do it, right? I guess not. There we go.
Every man and woman on this earth has in them a kind of intuition hidden deep away.
I've had this sense most of my life.
You are a gifted man, Edward.
Has a strange look. Is it worth something?
Nothing you can spend. But if you find all of them, it'll lead to something grand.
How many?
A few dozen, I think. This way. I've something else to show you. I found something else just here. I think you'll take to this.
Supposed to follow him, I guess, this entire mission. I don't really know if we're even on a mission anymore.
This is the makings of a mystery.
We're going to all these different little I guess statues, if you would. But so far, I'm liking the story a little more than the last one. I think it's cool with the tie-in and the whole Desmond thing. I was wondering what happened to him.
It's good, isn't it? Here we are. What do you think?
I think Monsieur Ducasse was a man of many secrets.
Aye, and look here. A solid staircase leading God knows where. What do you suppose lies at the top?
I don't think I want to find out. Starting to feel like
From what I
Skyrim
knew
for a
of
minute.
Ducasse, wouldn't be surprised to find eclectic instruments of torture and villainy. An Iron Maiden or a collection of... Not a nice way to kick off. But that is some damn fine gear.
Try the key you took from Ducasse.
That's one. Only 4 left.
Aye. It might be that these 4 Templars have them. See the names here? They've been sent to kill these 4 targets.
Hang me, that's the map I sold to Governor Torres in Havana. He said it marked the location of assassin encampments.
You think maybe you owe them a bit of warning, then? If you have any kind of heart beating in that chest.
Suppose I could? If it leads me to the 4 other keys.
Bad excuse is better than none at all.
Okay, so right now, we already know where the other keys are. We just gotta go to them. Gain money. Let's set the marker there. How far away is that? I don't know. So really, we get the other keys. We finally get some new armor. I was wondering when that was gonna take place. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh yeah, I do think this game, I'm not sure if it's gonna be... I mean, I think every review site that I've seen has reviewed it and said it's better than 3. Which is what everybody's going to compare it to, mainly because that's the most recent one. And it's the follow-up. It's also like a direct sequel, so... I'm hoping I can meet him from around this way. We're about to find out. Uh-oh, back in the water. Back in the water. Yeah, finally get back to my boat. I was wondering. I was like, can I get to it for this part's over with? Probably not. So we're going to be doing a lot of sailing, treasure hunting, and the typical stuff you would expect from the pirates era, I guess you would. Oh yeah, I've been putting a lot more work into these videos as far as like editing, to really make it, I guess, more enjoyable for you guys. I know there's like quick cuts here and there, but really, I'm getting right to where it gets good, like every time. And by that, the videos, if they're a good length, I think if a video is like 20 minutes long, it's probably about 35 minutes of footage that I chopped up, if not more.
Leaving already?
I think this cove suits you best, Edward. Better than that costume does.
Oh, come on now. We're pirates, kid. We take as we please and become who we like. Self-made men.
But that look ain't you. It's not who you are.
Who am I then?
Hard to tell some days. All I know is you like dangerous prizes.
Like the observatory. I think you know more about that than you let on in Nassau.
You noticed that, did you? Beat me at 20 degrees, 3 minutes latitude just off the coast of Yucatan. I'll have something to show you there in a few weeks' time.
Alright, that was actually 100% sync. I did it right. The old cove. With that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. If you want it today, just break that like button. And I shall deliver. Take it easy, guys.